It's Tuesday, the 7th of July, 2020. And that could mean one thing, and one thing only, that it's time for today's The Quiz with me. It is your host, Edward C. Lewis, and also half of a Skype panel that with, you've got a little Skype panel there. People can see my Skype details. Goodbye. They've gone now. Hopefully that's working. Oh no! Now you've frozen, or are you just staying very still?
I'm staying very still.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Let's have a look now. Let's see if that works. Now okay. You're back. Can you angle your screen down towards you a little? Yes. As you can see, 59 quizzes in. We are ever professional quiz hosts. Good to see everybody. And
there we go.
Are we live? Can people see us? Are you there? We will use that info to sneak into Bethesda meetings. Yes, no, that is my personal Skype. Hi, Ozuk42. Hello, Ethnification. Hello, Jack Little. Hello, Max Flashshot. Hello, Zookeeper's Girl. Hello. I'm waiting for another name to appear in the chat. Or a few. Can I hold my breath? Thanks, guys. Jack Little. Steve, thank you. Steve, hi, Steve. He saved me. Jack Little saved me. Quiz number 59 of 60. Welcome. Bongo Baggins. Yay! Nigel, you don't get Eddie. Oh, look, there's a little squirrel emote in the chat. Have you seen that? That's great. You're on time, Bongo Baggins. Yes, you are. Bongo Baggins isn't never late, nor is he ever early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Good to see everyone again, as always. Thank you for joining us today. Hi, Revian. Hi, the Honey Thief. I should let people gather and give people a bit more time first before I try to do big, long things where I hold my breath for as long as possible. How are you, WNL? Are you okay today?
You never make it as one of those, divers, who have to hold your breath for several minutes.
I would not. And I panic when I watch that sort of stuff on TV. Whenever I watch somebody having to do a thing where they swim underwater for long periods of time, I feel my chest tighten up just watching that stuff. I've never been very good with underground, sort of long periods of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I've been swimming, that's been my case. I don't know, maybe it's density or something, but I'll be swimming along, and then I'll open my eyes and realize I'm now burrowing 3 or 4 feet under. I'm not a good swimmer. I can float. I can float forever.
Great, well done. Well done. That's something to put on your resume. I can float forever. We all float down here. So we have GavChap. Hey, GavChap. Hello, Commander Sea Dweller. Hello, Ozuk42, Revian, the Honey Thief. All of the best ones are here, and thank you so much for joining. And Commander Sea Dweller as well. Afternoon, sirs. Haven't seen you both since the Frontier days. Great to see you both again. Hello, Commander Sea Dweller. Yes.
Hello.
We've been doing these quizzes. We've done 59 of them during this lockdown period. We actually we're we're bringing this to the end, but you're joining us on a fun day. Because we've got something about films today, and I have no idea. Also, Revian's here, and that reminds me, have you seen The Big Blue, Ed? No, I haven't, but I also do have one of Revian's DVDs that to this day I still haven't opened. And you know what? I promise that I'm going to finally watch it. He gave that to me probably over a year ago. I reckon, no, way over a year, 2 years. 2 years ago, I reckon, Revian. Do you remember what DVD that was? He's still waiting for me to give it back to him for his collection. He definitely remembers. And I feel, oh, crumbs, Ed. Yes, Revian, I'm sorry. Because he was so nice of Revian to give that to me and be like, hey, I know that you're into sort of interesting movies. Here's one. I really recommend it. And I still haven't got around to watching it. Is tomorrow the pre and penultimate? Tomorrow is the
ultimate.
The ultimate. It's not. Today is the pre and penultimate.
Today is the penultimate.
Yes. A Field in England. There you go. It was A Field in England, absolutely. Well remembered. Hopefully there's no questions about A Field in England today. Because that would, yes. Maybe leave. Somebody says, Jack Little says, to do with Ed has to lose today because you've already written it into your massive news script for this evening. Well, okay, good luck to me. Actors practice breathing just enough for the next sentence. Yes, now I do a bit of that for... clearly not this live stream, but for with singing, of course, you have to know when to take breaths, especially during music recording, to take those breaths at the right intervals and stuff like that to get the best performances. But absolutely, I just know that it's got tires from Spaced in it. It also has Reese. No, yeah, maybe. The guy from League of Gentlemen / Inside Number 9, and for some reason his name is
Shearsmith.
Yes, thank you. He's one of my favourites. Shearsmith, thank you, Jack. Yeah, he's one of my favourites, and I couldn't remember. You know what? Should we? What do you think about doing it? I don't want to say it too loud, just in case it jinxes it. But do you think this might be a quiz?
A quiz, hey, why not? We could have a chatting conversation and a quiz might break out. Yeah, I've got 10 questions for you today. Now I know that you like films, and so I've had to be careful. I told you it was all going to be about film quotations. So I've tried to make it a bit iffy for everybody. So I don't want a perfect 10 out of 10. I also don't want 2 zeros. Somewhere along the line, maybe we could have a winner and a loser. What do you think?
I think that seems very reasonable, and also
very reasonable.
Factual.
Carefully crafted. This is a teacher making sure that we're catering for all ability levels here in the quiz.
Yeah,
primarily mine, because I'm the one at the disadvantage here.
Well, Osric Fortescue says I am going to suck at this smiley face. I don't think I'm going to do that well, but we will see. I ahead of time. I'm just going to downplay things. Even though I have good knowledge about movies, doesn't necessarily mean I'll remember the quotes within them. However, if I win, I am, of course, the most knowledgeable about movies. And I am the greatest. And nobody knows movies like I know movies. And yeah, no Googling. And
no Googling. No Googling
the only
about.
rule is...
The rules are as per normal, but we don't touch anything other than our own minds as far as that's concerned. Put our answers down. I'll take the first 3 answers from the chat stream. If we have consensus, that's the answer. If we don't, it'll be the first of the 3. You're not going to be watching, and no one's going to be Googling.
Which is a shame, because Osric says no Googling. Jack Little says no giggling. Bongo Baggins says no binging. Max Flashhouse says no jiggling. And I think you're allowed to jiggle and you're allowed to giggle, but no Google. Right?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to jiggle and giggle?
Yeah. Okay. And occasionally juggling answers will do.
Juggling is allowed. Yeah. Juggling is allowed. No jiggling, but juggling is allowed. Yes. Very good. And that's why it saddens tumbling. Oh no, that's Mr. Tumble. Fiddling. Playing the fiddle, yes. No fiddling the scores. No fiddle diddling.
We could do some griddling.
Griddling. We could do some...
Making me hungry.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what griddling is. Is that just like
Put
it's always
something
grill on the grill?
Do
Grill.
it on a griddle.
It's quite American, isn't it? A griddle.
A griddle iron. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. It's a bit of an Americanism. Waffling. That's good. We could do some waffle. I mean, we do that.
We do a lot of waffling. Yeah.
Okay, enough waffle. I'm going to close the chat, and it makes me sad because I'm enjoying these words. But I'll speak to you later. Goodbye. They've gone now.
Okay, they've gone.
They're not. They're there, but they're
there. I see them. Yes. The things they're saying about you. I mean, you just no. It's all,
I wouldn't.
All very.
I wouldn't put it past them. To be fair. And
it's okay to BK. Yeah.
Yeah, it is okay to BK.
So anyway, here we go. Okay, it's all about film quotations. Question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Multiple guests, so listen carefully. $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. Is that a line from Wall Street, The Social Network, or Ocean's 13? $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. Is that a line from Wall Street, The Social Network, or Ocean's 13? Question number 1.
Already I'm frustrated. Because I'm not sure.
They're coming through slowly but surely now, their answers.
Wall Street and not the Wolf of Wall Street, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, we have some guesses and some not guesses, but we have their answer.
I can hear Jesse Eisenberg saying it. I think it's Social Network.
Social Network. Well done. Yes, it is Social Network. And the chatters got there eventually as well. I could have put The Wolf of Wall Street, and that probably would have been better than Wall Street. Wall Street was 1987.
When you said it, I thought of The Wolf of Wall Street, and then you said Wall Street, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then you said Social Network. I thought, oh, no, there it is, yeah.
And we had Ocean's 13, I think, was about 2007. Social Network, 2010. Yeah. It was very much that. They're coming to take me away.
Finally.
There we go.
And continue.
It was the Social Network. So it's 1 point apiece after one question.
That confetti
well done, everybody.
Is feeling exciting today to me.
I'm trying to make it. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Question number 2 then. Number 2, in which classic film featuring Leslie Nielsen does Stryker say, "Surely you can't be serious"? And Rumack replies, "I am serious, and don't call me Shirley." In which classic film featuring Leslie Nielsen does Stryker say, "Surely you can't be serious"? And Rumack replies, "I am serious, and don't call me Shirley."
But now
I have their answer.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Naked Gun 4 3/4. Naked Gun
33 1/3.
A wonderful series on television that was absolutely excellent with their own stop motion and things. But it was the film Airplane. It was Airplane. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, hold on. I think I've confused myself there.
Same guy, Leslie Nielsen.
Is it Leslie Nielsen in Naked Gun? He's no in Airplane. He's not the lead though, is he? He's on the plane. He comes forward. They slap each other. Fantastic film. That's a shame. Okay.
Fantastic film. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, it is. I thought immediately. It should
be Airplane. It should be Aeroplane.
Well, immediately I thought Airplane.
So we'll let him have it.
Immediately I thought Airplane, and then I thought no, because Leslie Nielsen isn't the lead in that. It's Robert Hayes as Stryker that's in that, and then Doctor. He's the Doctor, isn't he? Well, I quit. That's it. I'm storming out. I'm rage quitting. I don't care anymore.
2 points to 1. You're behind, but there's time.
By default, I'm passing every question from now on.
Osric 42 points out that he has Police Squad on DVD and still watches it occasionally. Police Squad is excellent too. I mean, the very beginning sequence where they take that the light that's supposedly on top of a squad car and where it goes is just fantastic.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay, question number 3 is true or false. Okay, Simple 50-50. I'm going to read you a statement. If you agree with that statement, then please write out the entire word true. If you disagree, the entire word false. Here's your statement, okay? Robert De Niro actually improvised that famous "You talking to me" sequence in Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro actually improvised that famous "You talking to me" sequence in Taxi Driver. Is that true or false? Number 3.
That's my sort of Nero.
I have their answer.
True. I don't know the answer to that question.
You're saying it's true.
Yeah.
Well, the script only said Travis speaks to himself in the mirror, so it is true.
Great.
De Niro took some liberties and was ultimately fairly successful with it. Yeah.
I mean, he just repeats the phrase "You talking to me" over and over and over again.
You
But
look-
it is one of the most iconic lines in film. So I'll give him that. Give him that.
Give him that.
I suppose
Hey,
we can give De Niro that one. But...
well, we'll give De Niro that one. Yeah. You talking to me? Anyway, it's 3 points to 2. The chatter's got it as well.
Well done.
Neck and neck almost.
No.
Your neck's a little bit shorter.
Hey, it's not a height joke.
Here we go. Question number 4. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'd like to know, in which film do we hear "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too"? In which film do we hear "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too"?
I think it might help if you did it in the voice a little more, you know.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Yeah, that helps, yeah.
Yeah. I have their answer.
Yeah, I think it's 2001: A Space Odyssey. No, it's The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz, yes. And can you remember which said it?
The Wicked Witch of the West.
The Wicked Witch of the West, yes, absolutely correct. It was one of my favorite quotations, actually, well, lines or choruses from Wizard of Oz is the Munchkin coroner. He comes on and says, "As coroner I must aver, I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead." I like that, a sincere death.
Sincerely dead.
And the Munchkin, you know, we are the lollipop.
The lollipop, yeah, the lollipop, yeah. It's very,
Lollipop, yeah.
it's very confusing.
Lollipop to you, yeah.
It's a very
excellent
dark,
film.
yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah.
both got it right. It is 4 points to 3.
I am. If they get 10 and I get 9, I'm gonna flip the table.
You're going to flip the
I'm
table.
gonna flip the table.
I'm not going to set off the confetti canyon, though.
I know. That's why I'm heartbroken. I thought maybe you thought you were throwing this one for us both.
Alien has pointed out that one of the Munchkins actually lives in Blackpool.
Huh.
They served them many times on the trams. Yeah.
Great stuff.
It is. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be me. I almost qualify. And year on year, I'm getting closer.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're catching up in height, aren't we? No.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually had, some sort of specification and said, right, everybody over there, like, when they have you go on rides at Coney Island or Kings Island in Ohio. Anyway, okay, here we go. It's 4 points to 3. It's question number 5, halfway through today's quiz. 2 years separated the following 2 cinematic quotations, okay? They're both from James Bond films. I want to know which one was said first, which one appeared in the earlier film. Okay, your first quotation is "the martini, shaken, not stirred." The second is Bond, James Bond. 2 years separated the following 2 cinematic quotations from James Bond films. Which one was used first in the earlier film? A martini, shaken, not stirred, or Bond?
You made this quiz hard. I was looking forward.
I've made it hard on.
It's good. It's good.
I knew you were all.
Yeah. We're all quite good. Yeah, we're all. It's good. You've done your job correctly here.
I have their answer, and we had in the first 4 answers we had 2 of each, but we'll have to go with the consensus.
Let's say martini was the first one.
You'll say martini.
Yeah, why not?
They said martini, but then they swapped over to 2 James Bonds, and
So,
what was it, 1962 from Dr. No, as opposed to 1964 Goldfinger. It was Bond, James Bond, back in Dr. No.
So did they get it wrong as well?
They got it right. They got there. Yeah. They were split virtually 50-50, but
I don't understand how you said. I thought you said the first three answers.
They went for Martini, and then they went for two James Bond, and then they went in the first four
okay.
back to Martini, but they got there.
This is the first time.
They're
for some
maintaining
reason.
perfect score.
I know, I need them to miss one. Otherwise, it's my fault that there's no Confetti Canyon.
Yeah. Okay. No googling.
I'm letting down the side. Yeah, no googling. No googling.
You're all on your honor here.
No googling.
Okay, it's question number 6.
And also do as well as you can. Don't. I'm only joking.
A bit of a multiple guess here. I'm going to give you the correct answer and a couple of wrong ones. You decide which. Here we go. Just keep swimming. Does that come from Finding Nemo, Jaws, or Castaway? Just keep swimming. Does that come from Finding Nemo, Jaws, or Castaway? I have their answer.
Jaws.
You're going with Jaws. It's Finding Nemo. They're pulling away, Edward. It's now 6 points to 3.
Yeah.
Jaws. We're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah.
I know that it doesn't. Just because it has that one doesn't mean it doesn't have more than one.
Exactly, and that's why I love this quiz today. I'm allowed to flummox folk.
I don't
or
know.
you in particular.
Just me
so far.
specifically, yeah. Just the one thing that I'm proud of, which is my movie knowledge, and you're just grabbing it and you're rubbing my movie knowledge's face in the dirt.
6 points to 3. Hey, there's time. I'd like to say there's time to catch up and win.
There isn't.
7, 8, 9. Well, there is time to catch up and win. I can say that.
Right, let's do it then. Come on, I'm ready. I'm feeling I'm feeling excited. No,
come on, chatters. You're doing very well here.
Don't take any of this personally.
Question number 7. Number 7. In which 1986 Tom Cruise film do we hear him say, "I feel the need for speed"?
I don't know.
1986 Tom Cruise film, "I feel the need for speed." I have their answer.
Top Gun?
Top Gun is absolutely correct, yes. Peter Maverick Mitchell. Yeah, Maverick utters the line in Top Gun. Great. Yeah. I feel the need for speed.
Yeah.
For seeing maybe future films with Sandra Bullock and things like that. But in the meantime, hey, you both got it right. It is 7 points to 4. You're back firing. I like it. After that string of threes, you're back on the scoring line.
Where does anyone know where the delete video clip from archive is on Twitch? I'm joking. I'm being extra sassy for the fun.
I don't think this is the lowest scoring one we've had.
No, but it's the one that
it's the one that you wanted.
I actually have some knowledge.
Well, I labored into the early hours this morning to ensure that I had something that might be worthy for today.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how late you stay up to write these quizzes.
Oh,
you put a lot of effort in. It's nice. It's very much appreciated by everybody here.
We've got another multiple guess here for you for question number 8.
Fantastic.
Okay. I'd like to know, in which Alfred Hitchcock film do we hear? Yes?
Do you remember we talked about this yesterday or 2 days ago when I said I've never seen any of them?
Yeah, that's why it's in here.
Thank
yes.
you. Great, thanks.
In which, but use.
Yes, I'll try. I'll try.
Carefully here. You'll have some.
I will try. I'll try.
In which Alfred Hitchcock film do we hear, "A boy's best friend is his mother"?
Right.
Is it The Birds, Psycho, or Rear Window?
Got it.
In which Alfred Hitchcock film do we hear, "A boy's best friend is his mother"? Is it The Birds, Psycho, or Rear Window? I have their answer.
A Psycho?
Psycho is absolutely correct.
Yeah, because of course the Bates. Yeah, I know that one.
They're mummified. Yeah, it's an excellent film. Yeah. Scared me to death as a child. Yes.
I need to see. I need to. That's a gap in the knowledge. They're on for 10 here, aren't they?
They're on for a 10. They're doing 8 out of 8 so far.
Can I join their team?
If you haven't seen North by Northwest, there are so many films.
I know.
Some are excellent, some are, but all of them are probably worth having a look
I should do like a whole. I should. Yes.
Yeah. And the great thing is, as we learned the other day, basically his dictum was that a film should be no longer than the endurance of your bladder. So there we go.
They can't be. Yeah. So for me, they can't be longer than 15 minutes. I have some serious issues.
So, plug yourself in or something or other. It's 8 points to 5.
I have a tube system for this stream because that's the only reason we can go for 45 minutes.
Don't mention the word stream. Yes. Okay.
But I'm not making light of anybody who has bladder issues, by the way. I'm sorry if you do.
No, you're just uneasily shifting in your own chair. Question number 9, next to last in today's quiz. Okay? Borrowing a line from Shakespeare and slightly changing it, what does the detective Sam Spade say is the stuff that dreams are made of in the 1941 film The Maltese Falcon?
I've seen this one.
Borrowing a line from Shakespeare and slightly changing it, what does the detective Sam Spade say is, quote, the stuff that dreams are made of in the 1941 film The Maltese Falcon? They're thinking.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I don't think I know the answer, unfortunately. It's a good question. These are good questions. These are good questions. And you've pitched it right, because look what their score is. They're
still not certain about this one now.
And also, Finding Nemo, I should have known that. I should have. My gut feeling was Airplane immediately. What was the one I got? The other one I got wrong? Finding Nemo, Airplane.
Yeah.
And the other one I can't remember, but yeah.
Oh, Martini.
Yeah, I mean that was come on.
You're right. It could have very well. You could have got there. Yeah.
I thought that the answer was definitely going to be James Bond.
I have their answer because they don't have consensus.
Yeah, I don't have consensus with my own thoughts either. The stuff that dreams are made of. I mean, the thing is that's been used so many times in popular culture that it's very difficult for me to remember at all. But the Maltese Falcon, I can kind of remember what it's about. Obviously, it's about the Maltese Falcon.
I'll repeat the question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Borrowing a line from Shakespeare and slightly changing it, what does the detective Sam Spade say is the stuff that dreams are made of in the 1941 film The Maltese Falcon?
Yeah. It is something is the stuff that dreams are made of. I am afraid I can't even think of anything, and also I don't know the original Shakespeare line because I'm a heathen. So I'm just going to have to pass it because I'm not.
The original comes from The Tempest. It was spoken by Prospero. We are such stuff as dreams are made on. That was the original.
Right. Okay. So what's the pass?
And this, it was a bit of a trick question. I gave it to you in the question itself. It was a 1941 film called The Maltese Falcon, and it is the Maltese Falcon itself is the stuff that dreams are made of.
I watched it 3 years ago. I can remember the specific night and whom I was with, but I can't remember that.
I like Jack Little though. He's questioning the word stuff. Yes, Shakespeare said, this is the stuff. We are the stuff that dreams are made on. Yes. Okay. So sadly, for the chatters, no longer perfection. They remain on 8.
Yes.
You remain on 5. And we have one more question.
I'm sorry, I'm quite pleased about that because it just means it's not my fault entirely. There's no confetti cannon. I'm going to sneeze again.
It was a tough question, and it was a bit of a trick question. Yeah, but yeah, I think the Maltese Falcon. It was originally by Dashiell Hammett, who wrote these crime things, and I think Sam Spade appeared in a couple of other shorter stories, but the Maltese Falcon was the only actual full-length novel. Played wonderfully by Humphrey Bogart, of course, and in the film, I keep picturing Peter Lorre with
he's great.
Fantastic.
They're all so great in that.
Yeah,
very very good film.
Peter Lorre was a wonderful character actor. Yeah. Anyway, okay, It's question number 10, last one of today's quiz. They're on their average already, 8. You need one more to get up to your average. We'll have some final stats tomorrow for this segment of 6 quizzes.
That's sad, but okay, yes.
Question number 10. Question number 10. Listen very carefully. I'd like to know which of the following 3 quotes does not come from Gone with the Wind.
Oh, no
Okay?
idea.
Which of the following 3 quotes does not come from Gone with the Wind? A, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. B, after all, tomorrow is another day. Or C, I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. Which one of them is not a quote from Gone with the Wind? A, D, or C? I like it. They're saying they think they can do this one. We've got some. They've given me their answer. Is it A, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn? B, after all, tomorrow is another day? Or C, I have always depended on the kindness of strangers?
The A is... I think it's C.
You think it's C?
Yeah.
You think absolutely correctly.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you know what C comes from? They got C as well, and well, Jack Little's got it. Yeah.
The kindness of strangers, relying on the kindness of strangers.
You
Sorry.
do a deep southern accent. I have always depended on the kindness
of strangers.
A character called Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire. 1951, yeah.
Well, I got lucky. But I'm glad I'm on my average. Let's see if I... Wait, is that the last question? Is there more?
That was the last question, yes.
Let's do more. Have you got any more? You got any? No, you haven't got any more, have you?
Ended up 9-6. 9-6. Well done to the chatters.
Yeah. Wow.
And well done to you. A good recovery there on those last 4.
I'm kicking myself over Airplane, and Nemo. Those for sure I should have got. Just Keep Swimming, of course. Of course.
Just Keep Swimming.
Of course. Well. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs indeed. It's the last line, isn't it? I don't know. Hello, good work. Yeah, A Streetcar Named Desire. Marge Simpson played her.
Yeah, B is the last line. Yeah, wasn't it? Yes, yeah.
Seriously,
Tomorrow,
only 10 questions. Sorry, Commander Dweller. You should have been here. We've had a total of 60 questions. Well, 50. How many questions? 600.
Well, after tomorrow, yeah, 60 times 10, 600.
590 questions. So we've had quite a lot of questions. Flatly, my dear, I don't river dance. Yes, that would be an Alan Partridge quote. Now, you see, if it was an Alan Partridge quiz, I'd be in there. or like, specifically British comedy of the late 90s, early 2000s, my formative years, then yes, perhaps I would remember those. Yeah, 593-ish, because yes, we've had a couple of extra questions here and there. It's a good point.
Well pointed out, yes.
Hi, OBJF. Good to see you. How are you? And thank you, everybody, for coming along today. Have you had a nice time, WNL? Why don't you talk to people a little bit?
Fantastic. I've enjoyed... Why do I... Talk?
Yeah, you can do it. I believe
I nearly have to be a quiz question machine. No, I've enjoyed these fantastically, and I'm going to enjoy tomorrow as we do yet another. As you said, we're interregnum is the word that we've used because we could be back. Who knows and when? Yeah. But yeah.
The question, Barrett, was about, it was annoying because I thought it was Naked Gun because I missed that Leslie Nielsen was in Naked Gun, and in my head, it was an Airplane. And it was Leslie Nielsen's character says, Shirley, don't call me Shirley. And it's
Strike
Shirley.
Says, Shirley, you can't be serious. He says, and I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley.
For some reason, because of Leslie Nielsen connection, I didn't make and I was like, no, Leslie Nielsen's not in Airplane, even though I thought it was ahead in my head. It was Airplane, and then I'm just having to explain myself because, and then
I know this is you're saying out loud to justify inside your head. I'm
justifying to myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's it. That's what's happening.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Right. Here's what I'm doing now. You ready? Google Drive. Google Drive, everyone. Man uses computer, the live stream. So, can you give me the numbers of which ones I'm supposed to show? Did you actually upload them to Trailcam, the new ones?
I've uploaded number 21.
Great.
Is our two little furry friends.
Our two little furry friends. Very nice. Let's have a little look at them.
It's only a quick 4-second burst.
Airplane 2 is my favourite movie. Right. Okay, I thought it was Bad Boys 2. Okay, there we go. Look at the... Oh, I have to adjust.
Yeah, hospital. Yeah, I like that. It's a big building with patients in it, but that's not important now. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, so, I mean, let's just... We don't need other faces there. But yeah, you got two little mousy friends going on.
Oh, they're having a great time out. Spent over an hour just shuttling seeds and things back and forth to some wonderful underground burrow.
Yeah, for some reason the clip is only 4 seconds long, and as you can see, wonderfully, that does nothing.
Very end,
look at that! Look at that! Just look what's happening here, everyone. Yeah, okay, that's good. Well done, Google Drive. Come on. Oh, there you go. It's working again. Any more in the folder for us to look at?
Well, we've got a couple of the bigger fellows with fleas, the hérissons, the hedgehogs,
the hogs,
the hogs,
pigs. This guy's this guy's fun.
Number 88, yeah, is Mr. Scruff.
Oh, we saw this one yesterday, didn't we?
I'm delayed, so yeah, he's. I don't know whether he's been attacked or what, but has quite a ruffled breast, as it were. Mm. And when you see him up close, he's a survivor though. He's been around for quite a while, but definitely sort of the old man of the bird feed. Yeah. Yeah,
a little blast from the past with this one as well. Let's have a look at our friend the hog. Oh, look at this little hog. So cute.
Yeah, we're still experimenting with different locations and going back to them. The great thing about the hedgehog is we no longer have to have the camera. We've gone out twice to place the camera now in the last 2 days. And he's been sitting right there just watching us going, hang on, put some food down, please.
Big thing. Sort of chunky little creature. Love it. Well, anyway, wonderful. Thank you so much for today, everybody. I hope you've had a nice time. We'll be back tomorrow with the quiz, same time at midday, and we'll just be doing the same thing, roughly about 40 minutes of high quality quiz entertainment from me, Edward C. Lewis, and everyone's dad, Walter Neil Lewis.
All right,
that's it now. You've been upgraded to everyone's dad, everyone's quiz dad. Everyone's quiz dad. All right, thanks everybody, and we'll be back for the ultimate quiz tomorrow.
The ultimate, yeah.
Do you have any ideas for the ultimate quiz tomorrow?
It'll probably just range widely, I think.
Okay, just a nice
or wildly,
yeah, no pressure. I'm not sure we're going to be doing a biscuit review or not. I don't know yet, but let's go out with a whimper, not with a bang. All right, just because I don't want to make it too much of a big deal. I don't want to. I know. I get it. I let's not go into it. You'll make me cry. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you. If you haven't seen this ending screen, it is by Jack Little. Jack Little made this ending screen, and it's very good. You're absolutely right, Opie Jeff. Thank you for making this, and thank you for everyone who did ending screens over the last few weeks, last few months. See you tomorrow.